Hello, adventurous soul of Sagittarius. I'm so glad to welcome you to your Purple Feather Tarot space. I truly hope you are doing well at this moment, and even more so, I hope this reading brings you exactly the message from the universe that your free spirit has been seeking. Today, we'll go straight into your reading, so take a deep breath and connect with your deck. Let's explore your energy, the energy of the universe around you, and all the blessings flowing into your path. Your cards show the Three of Wands, the Knight of Wands, the Eight of Cups, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Sun. Right away, Sagittarius, there's a clear message: someone is coming back into your life, but it will be too late. You've already closed that chapter. You've already begun again. You've already taken flight toward a new horizon. This person, possibly an Aries or another Sagittarius, is still clinging to a past that you've already outgrown. And the universe is telling you clearly, once you decide to move forward, there is no turning back. That is your decree of the day: no turning back. As a true Sagittarius, when you set your eyes on the future, you don't look over your shoulder. That energy is awakening something powerful within you. You're attracting new people, new possibilities, and most importantly, new adventures. A new job opportunity may soon appear, or in some cases, a meaningful connection with someone you work with, especially someone born under Virgo or Capricorn. I also see the energy of travel surrounding you. There may be trips with a special person, and also a business trip where you may be making important presentations or sales, especially if you are involved in any area of commerce. The reading has a lot of fire in it. I don't know if you've been feeling more motivated than usual, or if someone around you is bringing that passion into your orbit, but this fire is strong. Sagittarius or Leo may currently be holding a flame in their heart for you. Let's look deeper. You also have the Six of Swords. Just as I mentioned before, once you say, enough, it truly is enough. In your recent past, it seems you were trying to fix things, dragging out a connection, hoping something would change. But now, the Six of Swords is bringing a moment of clarity, one where you sever the energetic cord that kept you tied to a toxic past. I feel your strength, your resolve, and your determination to move on. This may surprise some people. You might even shock them with the boldness of your decisions. But Sagittarius, not everyone will understand your path. Not everyone will agree with it. And that's okay. Some will be disappointed. Others will be amazed by your courage, your momentum, and your unstoppable desire to move forward. So, what is this energy about? It's about you. Rising. Choosing yourself. Creating a new story where you are no longer held back by the past, but guided by your truth. Let's continue and see what else the universe is revealing for you. You have the Eight of Swords, and what I feel here is that you've reached a point of no return. It feels like a moment when the pain becomes so intense that you simply cannot bear it anymore, and you feel the deep need to walk away from the very source of that pain. This might relate to any area of your life. Perhaps there is someone who has deeply hurt your heart, or maybe you have been feeling completely unsatisfied in your work, for example, a job that made you feel 100% miserable. And now, suddenly, an opportunity arises, an opportunity for change. Whether it's a change in your relationship status, a change in partners, or a career shift, that depends on your unique situation. But what I sense is that you've reached that point where you no longer feel lost in the maze. You are about to walk out of it, and that freedom will feel absolutely liberating. You're choosing not to entangle yourself with people who have the potential to wound your heart again. And so, your decision here is to protect yourself, emotionally, energetically, spiritually, because the energies around you right now are quite complex, especially when it comes to love. You may still be in a healing phase, feeling somewhat vulnerable, and this card marks that very moment when you begin setting boundaries. You draw those lines not to shut people out but to protect your peace. And this is very important because if right now, while feeling weak, you're creating those boundaries, then remember, when you become fully strong again, you'll also know how and when to lower those walls when they're no longer needed. Now, let's clarify this energy further. You also have the Star card. The star can often represent the light at the end of the tunnel. It can be something arriving in your life that fills you with so much hope and inspiration. It might be a positive diagnosis, a favorable result from a medical test, or perhaps some paperwork or documents you were nervous about, and suddenly you discover that everything turns out 100% positive. This star card brings a deeply intuitive message: your greatest wealth is your health. Your greatest strength will come from your health. Your greatest abundance too, will be found in your health, both physical and mental. It is crucial right now to treat your well-being as your foundation. Care for your body, yes, but also care for your mind. A sound body nurtures a sound mind. So now, we continue with your energy. The Judgment card appears, reminding you not to worry if everything seems out of control at the moment. Your role, your power, your gift, however you choose to call it, is that you are a being of light capable of bringing illumination into darkness. You have the capacity to bring order into chaos, and this energy is incredibly important right now. You're going to make changes in your life, profound ones. And let me tell you, these changes might surprise even you, but they will astonish others even more. Some people used to think you were weak or stuck or lacked courage, but you are about to silence the voices of those who never believed in you. You also have the Four of Pentacles. This is a strong message: now is the time to save your money. I'm not sure why it's coming through so clearly, but I sense that you are about to make an investment and you might regret it. Or perhaps you will hesitate or back out at the last moment because this is not the right time to pour money into a property, or into promises that don't hold real value. The Four of Pentacles is an energy of protection. Someone might be telling you a sweet story, selling you a fantasy, promising the stars and the moon. But your intuition says otherwise. You are choosing to guard your heart, because deep down you know, you've heard that story before. You have the Three of Pentacles. I can feel your strong desire to grow, to build something meaningful and lasting. It's very possible that you will meet someone with whom you'll not only share a connection, but also work together to build a solid relationship or even a marriage. The Three of Pentacles is not a card of emotion, it's a card of effort. It doesn't speak of the celebration or the ceremony, nor the spiritual blessing at the altar. What it represents is the commitment you make with someone to build something truly worthwhile. Right now, I feel that you are filled with the drive to create something that has real value. So, if you're thinking of a long-term relationship with your special person, make sure this person carries the energy of the Three of Pentacles in their natal chart. Or, more simply, make sure you're connecting with someone hardworking, disciplined, and committed. Because if that's what you want, something serious and lasting, then this card might be telling you that someone with Virgo or Taurus energy is coming into your life. Or it could be someone of any sign, as long as they are truly devoted to building something real. Regarding your professional life, I sense a strong desire to start your own business or venture. You may soon be hiring people, or working with a financial advisor, a marketing consultant, or an accountant. This card clearly speaks of work. It may also point to extra hours, effort, or responsibilities. At first, it might feel a bit heavy or mundane, but the message here is that in order to manifest your goals, you must be willing to put in the work, and even better if you work in collaboration with others. Let's continue your reading. You now have the Five of Pentacles. This tells me that you are moving away from a place of scarcity, a situation filled with obstacles or limitations. You are a deeply sensitive soul, and it's possible that you've been in a job or environment where others made your life feel impossible. The Five of Pentacles brings a moment of inspiration and clarity, a strong inner decision not to repeat the mistakes of the past. It's as if you're saying, I never want to go back to that place. I never want to return to that kind of energy. I never want to reconnect with that person. Something inside you remembers what it felt like, and now you are determined never to attract that kind of situation again. Next, you have the Nine of Wands. I sense some fatigue, a kind of emotional and physical exhaustion. This is your moment to pause. You are someone who puts their whole heart into what they do. You're a perfectionist, and it shows. This is the energy of someone who is studying and working at the same time, or someone who's juggling multiple jobs and feels completely drained. I can feel that your body might soon start sending signals if you continue at this pace. It's crucial right now to be careful. Don't let your body pay the price for pushing yourself too hard. If your body is asking for rest, listen. You may be exceeding your limits energetically, or perhaps eating something that's causing an allergic reaction. Whatever it is, the message is simple and clear. Please pay attention to the signs your body is giving you. You also have the Two of Cups. This is a beautiful card. It speaks of a special connection with someone new entering your life. And more than just a twin flame, this person may indeed become your twin flame over time, but first and foremost, they will be your friend, your confidant, your companion. This is someone with a kind heart, someone genuine. Maybe they're not the most conventionally attractive, maybe they don't dazzle at first sight, but this is simply the person you like, the one who connects with you, the one who makes you want to spend more time with them. So yes, a surprise is coming into your life. Or if you are already in a relationship, especially with a Pisces or a Cancer, then this bond is growing stronger. Your reading shows that this relationship is deepening. It could be that, after a small disagreement, the two of you have found a stronger foundation and now you are connecting more than ever before. You also have the Seven of Cups, which speaks of a lovely surprise. I feel that your special person is preparing something for you, something that they've kept secret. But it's not a negative secret. It feels more like someone planning a surprise party for you. And no, I'm not saying you are definitely getting a surprise party, but it carries that same energy, the kind of moment when someone gives you a gift and you have no idea what's inside the box, and then you open it and you're delightfully surprised. This message especially relates to someone under the sign of Cancer, who might be buying something for you, or planning to invite you on a deeply romantic date, one that will be full of warmth, affection, and maybe even some heartfelt confessions. Now let's move forward with your energy. You have the Three of Swords. Right now, you may be in the process of healing your heart. This card always reminds you that your past does not define your future. If you allow your past to control your future, then you end up limiting your potential, restricting your dreams. Of course, we've all felt the energy of the Three of Swords. It represents heartbreak, the pain of being betrayed or deeply let down by someone you once loved. And for those who have never experienced that kind of pain, it may simply mean they've never been brave enough to truly give their heart. So what I feel now is that you are healing, or that it is time to heal these old wounds. But this is not just about forgiving for the sake of moving on. It's about being conscious. It's about understanding why that person hurt you, what that pain taught you, and how to allow your heart to heal, genuinely, fully, and intentionally. To truly live in peace with ourselves, that is the gift you're heading toward. You also have the Ten of Cups, which indicates that after this phase of deep healing, a time of great happiness awaits. I feel your reading is telling you that your twin flame is either waiting for you or is now ready for you, but only once you finally leave this pain behind. In your future, I see a vision of a life shared with your person. You will get married, build a family, and move somewhere meaningful. I don't know if it will be to the mountains, to a river, or to the sea, but I see you settling down, retiring, and living a truly spectacular life with your special someone. I feel you are going to meet a lifelong companion. You also have the Seven of Pentacles. This energy reflects hesitation, wanting something, yet feeling unsure. A person may inspire you, but not quite enough. A business might seem promising, but carries too much risk. The Seven of Pentacles always represents uncertainty, and if that doubt is present, your reading advises you to address it. Please do not make any major decisions, especially financial ones, while doubts still remain. Clarify first. Seek advice from those who are truly experienced, because perhaps this is an area where you lack expertise. For example, if you are planning to buy a house or a piece of land, you should speak to someone who can evaluate the real value of that investment before you commit. You also have the High Priestess. I love this card. It signals a deep connection with your inner self, with your intuition. Right now, your intuition is guiding you somewhere important. Let's draw another card to see where that guidance is leading you, where the signs from the universe are pointing you. And you receive the Ace of Cups. Just as I was saying before, your reading is surrounded by the energy of true love, of soulmate connection, of twin flames. And let me be clear, this is not a dramatic or extravagant kind of love. This is an honest, grounded, beautiful love. The kind of love where you want to fall asleep next to that person every night and wake up beside them every morning. A relationship that is peaceful, balanced, and full of quiet joy. The signs around you are pointing you toward that kind of love. A connection that truly speaks to your heart, with someone who wants to be by your side, just as you are. Your reading also tells me to share some specific signs with you. I am being guided to mention the letters B and J, and intuitively I am also feeling the letters T, R, and O. Additionally, the number 2 appears. Your twin flame may have been born in the second month of the year, which could mean someone born in February. Your guides also want you to know that this person could be an Aquarius or a Pisces. Let's continue your reading. What other energies are present in your reading? You have the Knight of Cups, and once again, these energies of connection and emotion continue to appear. I feel that you are about to become the center of attention. Many people will be noticing you, trying to get closer to you. It's as if you have a crowd in front of you, a flood of messages and interactions. If you're using a dating app, expect many people to reach out to you. But what matters here is not the quantity, it's who truly stands out among all of them. I feel that you are going to recognize the right person, the one who truly catches your heart. And I also sense that you're finally ready to take a step forward towards someone who is truly worth it. You also have the Page of Wands. This brings the energy of a journey, perhaps the exploration of new ideas or new places. I feel your desire to grow, to create, and to travel. There's so much Jupiter energy around you. You might want to look at your natal chart and see where Jupiter appears, because that's where expansion takes place. You can also observe the current transits of Jupiter in modern astrology to see what guidance the planetary movements have for you. Your reading tells me clearly, Jupiter is speaking to you. And of course, they are also guiding me to mention Sagittarius, your sign, which is deeply ruled by Jupiter. Now, continuing with your cards, you also have the Ace of Pentacles. The energy here feels like this: the Knight of Cups brings you a gift, an offering, but you're turning your back on this person. It's visible in the cards, you're no longer interested in what feels familiar. There's a detachment from the old, a clear Sagittarian urge to move forward. It's as if you've decided to leave the past behind, to no longer be available for someone who used to try to win you over with gifts or charm. That person may still be trying, but at this point, you're emotionally distant. Another strong energy appears, the Temperance card. In this case, the message is very clear: you need to cultivate patience. If you truly want to manifest something meaningful, such as an international journey or a major change in your life, you'll have to be incredibly patient. These things take time. I feel you're in the process of something important that requires time to develop, such as a residency permit, a visa, a passport, or perhaps even the steps to become a citizen in a Spanish-speaking country, in the United States, in Spain, maybe even in Portugal or the United Kingdom. Whatever it is, patience will be your best ally, because something big is on its way, and it will arrive, but only if you allow it to unfold in its own time. So, this is your tarot reading for today. As always, thank you so much for being here with me, exploring these powerful messages from the cards. For now, we bring your reading to a close. If you enjoyed this session, feel free to click the like button, and if you'd like to receive more messages like this, don't forget to subscribe to this channel. We're closing your video now, and I hope you have a truly wonderful day, one filled with success, filled with blessings. And surely, we will meet again in your next reading.